Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR 6 Total Team Control Career Mode Part 28 War Cup Series Racing. We did 3 races in the last part, and this one, it may be 3, maybe 2, I don't know. But Atlanta is decently long. I don't know how it's all going to play out, so it's going to be tough. And after that, we got Bristol and Martinsville, so it might be 3 races in this episode. I don't know, but we're good in the point standings. We're undefeated. It's just been a disgusting season. So we'll go into qualifying and see where we start. And no fan autographs. I want to get through the season as fast as possible. Off turns 3 and 4. Actually, I don't know if we'll get the pull on this lap. I mean, the ticker is kind of flickering just ever so slightly. And still pull nonetheless. That's probably our most challenging pull. Because the thing, flickered a little bit. But yeah, I'm sure we'll lose it on the start like usual. I'm confused why it says 4 wins in 4 starts, but this is like our 4th race. Is the game essentially calling it already that we're going to win this race? I don't know why that was up there. We've only done 3 races up to this point. But obviously set up same as usual. 26 lap race, so we'll pit around lap 13. That's really all our plan is. So, and hey, it didn't put us in 3rd gear, so we'll actually have a better start. Though it's still bad, it's still a better start. That sounds silly to say considering where we're at, but also, we got to be worried about the apron because it's really horrible here, so yeah. But a pretty typical start. We only lose 3 spots. It could be so much worse, but I will take it. So now we just got to run down Junior, Edwards, and Stewart and tra-la-la our way to another win. Closing in on Junior, he's kind of, pulled some cheeky blocks, but, good job, Junior. You're trying to do something with your... I'm sorry. If I would have turned a little bit more, I would have died on the apron. It was a necessary sacrifice. It didn't take us very long, and we caught back up to Dale Jr. I'm hoping he gives me the room. Car low, perfect. And there we go, we'll get the 3rd. This car is fast. It's just trying to get by them is kind of tricky because we kind of have to manipulate the AI so we can enter up high, and then they'll act like as if they're blocking, then we'll just send it down low, and that's usually the best way to make a pass without them blocking you. It's about the safest route, but I don't always do that. But then again, I just said I do that, so I don't know. I'm a contradicting mess, but hey, we're gonna get up to 2nd. So now we just gotta run down Stewart. I mean, they put up a little bit of a fight. It just sucks that probably would be leading this whole thing if we just had a normal start like everyone else. But we're there, and then after that, we should be good for the rest of the race, unless the picker get us like a 20-second pit stop, then we'll be kind of in trouble. Yeah, we're closing in. We're doing stuff. Just that's straightaway speed, though. My God, it saves us. And we got the inside of Stewart. And just like that, we'll take over the lead. Can we clear him? We clear him. Okay, now we just got to pull away until we have the pit. We're pinning this lap. It's been, since we've been in the lead, nothing too much has been happening. Dale Jr. is now 2nd. The gap to me and him has been about the same, no more than 2/10, so it's been nuts. 70 miles an hour. I'm surprised he's staying out that long. Oh boy. We'll up the wedge just a little bit because it was a bit loose. Other than that, that's it. 16.2. That's a little slow, but nothing catastrophic. But the only problem is our outlap speed is going to be horrendous. So really, I just got to see where Dale Jr. or Tony Stewart cycles out. We're right now ahead of Tony Stewart and Carl Edwards. So I don't think at worst we may fall back to 4th. That might be our worst. However, it seems like we're just going to get up to speed just as they're about to catch me. Isn't that just, it's adorable. And I think we'll cycle out in front of Junior as well here. So, actually, Biff will cycle out in front of Junior. Interesting, because Biffle was nowhere near the top 4, so interesting. But back into the lead we go, and we gained time. Holy shit, we gained time. Oh my God, our pit crew actually did something productive for once and didn't just make us lose all of our time. White flags out. Not a whole lot's been happening. Edwards is now 3rd. Stewart took over 2nd. As far as the car's handling is concerned, that wedge adjustment helped out a ton. It's a lot more stable. Then it gets loose there, but it has been holding out a lot better than it did in the first half, so hooray. The gap was 0.5 of a second, or half a second, then it went down to about 2. Then now it's back up to 3, now it's up to 4, so I don't know if I'm just doing better, their tires are falling. I don't know. The point is we won 4 in a row. I'll take it. Another just disgusting victory. Jeff Gordon is 7th, so he still continues his top 5 or 10 streak. Bobby Labonte 10th. All of our teammates in the top 10. You love to see that. As far as the race results are concerned, we lead 19 of the 26. Stewart led 5. Most of those are probably during the pit cycle. Dale Jr. led 2. Probably, yeah. Or, I don't know. But, yeah, I got nothing. I think Bristol Martinsville are going to be the same kind of, like, just disgusting domination. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. There's so many people wanting to do oh, thank you, Joe Gibbs, for the raise. But I don't care about a stupid freaking... No, McMurray, I don't care. Why would I waste my time on a scrub? Like, already in this universe, in 4 starts, I have more wins than you. In your entire career thus far, up to 2010. Well, no, not really. No, because you got... Yeah, he had 5. He had, oh my god, 6 at that point. So never mind. I won't. But when this game was made in 2005, you only had 1 win. That was the point I was trying to make. But I couldn't do it. But yeah, let's just get on to Bristol. These team stats are confusing me because we haven't done 6 races yet. We've only done 4. So how do I have 6? Unless it's factoring in those showdown races mess up the stats or something because like. I don't know. I'm just confused. It just doesn't make sense to me. That's where I needed comment section help on that. Comment section help on that one. I'm assuming that's why it's like that. Is because of whatever they're doing. I don't know. They're like factoring in the showdown or something. That's my guess. Well, that was simple enough. Pole again. We swept every pole this season. It's disgusting. I mean, we're gonna probably win this one too. I mean, it's easier for me because I just edit chunks out and just. I might as well start listening to music at this point. It's not going to be a recording session. It's just going to be a music session. Alrighty, so setup. You were kind of seeing that as I was kind of ranting, but same as usual. The suspension's up pretty high, or at least the wedge, but everything else is about the same. If it's too tight, we can adjust it. Just gotta get through, turn 1, or at least turn 2, lap 1. And again, it puts me in 3rd gear, so that's awful, and we lose the lead because of that, so thank you, game, for putting me in 3rd gear on the start. That's just stupid. And I'm sorry, Edwards. I wouldn't be put in this situation if the game just put me in the proper gear on the start. But, there we go. We got the spot. We good. We good. We'll pin on lap 20. Oh my god, Edwards. He's not giving up. I respect it. I mean, I just wasn't expecting him to poke his nose down low, but he tried. We're pitting this lap. I'm hoping no weird pit road incident happens during the cycle. It's happened in the off-camera season in the Busch Series, but otherwise, that's it. 4 tires, fuel. I don't want to change anything.
We're halfway home.
What is this? Well, there goes my race. I just got boned down pit road again. Pit too early, take the risk of getting a yellow and then getting pin lap down, or I can pit later and then that. Why? God damn. Oh my god, my luck. It finally caught up to me. And the pit crew are gonna have a slow stop. 2.5 off their estimated time. That's just great. Wow. I mean that just killed us. Well, I guess that's how we'll lose today's race, is they just did want to move on pit road. Oh my god, I am 22nd. I don't even have words. Like, I got boned on that's not a, losing like 20 seconds or 20, well, actually it was 20 spots, but damn, that's just awful. Our race is done. It's such bullshit. The only good thing I can take away from this is that we're closing in on Biffle, and we're probably going to get top 10 for sure. Maybe top 5 if we're lucky, but that's about probably all we'll do. It just sucks. It sucks to lose in that kind of way, just because that's just out of my control, but I got nothing. It sucks. That was a meaty way of getting through that corner. I mean, I angled into there so, shallow. The fact that I even, was able to make that work was nuts. Yeah, I think a top 10 is all we're going to be able to do. I mean, the fact we were like 11 seconds back and we already closed it up in half. Sorry, Gordon. Sorry, Gordon. I need to go. Oh my god! Alright, sorry. Big time sorry, Gordon. Alright, we're back, gaining spots again. I didn't think a top 5 is possible. I thought maybe, but not at this rate. Man, it just sucks. Because, I mean, we're cutting through the field so well. God, I just have no words. It just absolutely sucks. And that's going to be for 7th, yeah. That's for 7th. I think this is a lap down car in front of us. It is. Mike Bliss is probably 6th. Jimmy's 5th, I think. But that's just insane. I mean, we gained 6 seconds almost on the leader. Like, we cut that in half. Oh my god, we so could have won this race so easily. I think Sadler's for 4th. I'm not sure. I think Wimmer, Kyle Petty, I think they're all a lap down. I think Newman's 3rd. I have no idea who's in 2nd. But, I mean, we're still, oh my god, it just hurts my soul. Like, we closed it so much in this run. Like, just the time we gained, I think lap traffic's affecting them. I think Newman's for 3rd, and it is. I just torqued him. Alright, well, after everything I've been through, I'll take 3rd, unfortunately. Bitterly, I'll take 3rd. That's all I got. Well, wow, me and Biffle led exactly 19 laps. Edwards led 1, I think, on lap 1. Damn. It just hurts. To lose it in that way out of my... I'm repeating myself, that's all I have to say. Oh my god, that should have been an easy win. Well, point standings time. I mean, good lord, a 700-point lead over Gordon. Tony Stewart's 4th. And Mike Bliss is 9th. Wow. And Bobby Labonte fell outside the top 10, and he is 16th. Yikes. Alright, on to Martinsville. I really want to win that. A lot more now than I ever did before. That's going to be pole number 6 of the year. We swept the season in poles. That's just... Oh my god, half a second faster than Kyle. Oh my god, we won it. We already won it. As long as we don't die on pit road. That's our only hindrance. Well, here's our setup. Same as usual. I have the wedge at 1 up instead of 1.5 like with Bristol. I don't know if that's going to change anything, but I don't care about if you win the race by 2 seconds. I don't care. So, we'll see how this goes. Obviously, we're going to be doing the, going down to 3rd in the corners and upshifting to 4th in the straights. Gives us the most acceleration. And there we go, in the lead, and I'll see you later, field. And I'll be sure to build up an even bigger gap than I did last time. If I can. I mean, I can only do so much. Well, we're pinned this lap. I don't really think I can afford to keep downshifting into 3rd every time, because we're burning more fuel that way, so... I can't stay it any longer. I'm not going to take that chance, so I'm probably going to die on pit road. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Okay, so we really can't afford to do that anymore. So on this next run, I won't do that. And I get held up on pit road. Like, come on. And that's a 16 flat. Not too bad. Really didn't get held up on pit road. We had like a 3-second lead, so we should be fine. So, I think we'll be fine. Alrighty, we're going to cycle on to lead with no problems. I don't know what the gap is. I don't know why Labonte stopped. But maybe with like 10 to go or something, we'll go back into 3rd gear and do that. Because doing that like the whole run made us run out of fuel. So if we wait till lap 30 and do it, I think we'll be fine still. Something I didn't even notice too is at Bristol, when I got held up on pit road, Kenseth was the one that was just stalling everyone up. A Roush driver, and then his Roush teammate won the race and Edwards got 2nd. That's some cheeky conspiracy theory right there, but it's lining up. That's the lore. That is the confirmed lore. Roush just wanted to win, so they had to cheat to beat me. My flag's out. We're just cruising. This is going to be the first victory of the season, where the margin of victory is going to be over a second. It took until race 6, but it's finally happening. So, interesting. We're low on fuel, but it don't matter. Wow. I got nothing to say. I mean, it's just another casual win to our book. I got nothing. Kyle got 2nd. Good for him. We led all but 3 laps, and How many were on lead lap by the end of that? Jeez, 14. Oh my god. I guess we can chalk up Martinsville in the chase race being just a dominating race. So I guess we got that on our side. No rival. Hooray. Alright, that's good. No rival so far. That's also, I don't know, that's good. Oh my god, I swear. How many challenges are we going to get this year? Like 3? We already have 3 this year, I think. Like, good lord. I mean, I did pass the team challenge, but he's not. Edwards isn't my teammate, though. And Kurt, I don't care about your damn challenge. I don't. It's not gonna. Damn it! I missed a phone call somewhere. I don't. No, Ace. I'm not doing a charity event. No. So obviously our point lead's not gonna ever really change, but we look at who's gonna be in the top 10 so far. Is Newman that's in by 3 points over Sadler, so still a pretty crazy toss up. Our teammate Bobby Labonte is, well, pretty far back. Mike Bliss is like has a realistic shot of making it into the chase at this point. He's only like 40 points out, so that's wild to me. But yeah, let's just wrap this part up. It's bonus race time. I didn't think it'd be bonus race time, but there's bonus race time. Man, the season's just disgusting. All right, Texas. I think we'll probably do well. So if not, then I'll be shocked. But let's just get qualifying going. Turn 4, we may not actually get the pole, which is going to be kind of shocking, to be honest, because we've been sweeping them the whole season. But I don't know. All right, I'll take it. That was pretty tough. So 29.5, 20. Oh wow, we barely got it. Okay, well, maybe this race will be a lot tougher than I thought. So car set up like usual. Nothing too drastic. I might as well just have like a soundbite to play every time I talk, so I don't have to keep repeating myself. I can just play that clip. But yeah, so I guess we'll see how we do. It's 26 laps, 13. That's when we'll pit. And it put me in second gear. Hooray! Thank you. Though I don't think our restarts are going to be as like god awful as Atlanta. So I mean, we got that on our side. As when we went to Atlanta, we went back to like 4th. And we're going to go back to... Okay, we didn't fully lost 3rd. It was just close. Well, I mean, we did, but... That was like a car length better than our start at Atlanta. That doesn't mean much, but it's something. Yeah, I mean, we're right there with the leaders, trying to get by Gordon. He's being a cheeky bastard with all the blocking. But because of all that, got into the inside, and he's going to be able to pass Jimmy, so it kind of helped me out inadvertently. And... Alright. Oh. See, Gordon, that's what you get for being a Mr. Blocky Pants. That's what you get. Just race your line. Then you would have never slid up the track. Just as simple as that. And new leader, and we're good. Let's pull away. Pin this lap, nothing's happened since I took the lead. As long as we can just have a decent pit stop, I mean, we should have this race won pretty easily. Even if I sped, I probably would have been good still. But yeah, 4 tires, and then that's it. 16.5, it's a little slow. And Newman actually beat us out of pit road, so... Okay, now we got a race on our hands. Now I gotta try. What an interesting concept. And merge back on track. Thankfully, I didn't kill anyone, but... Alright, well, this is going to be a lot tougher than I thought. I'm just surprised that we lost that much ground. It was only like a second off like of our pit stop, and they gained that much time on me. It was kind of shocking, and they did undercut me, so I guess that kind of plays a factor too. But I mean, we're going to cycle out, I don't even know, like outside the top 5? Like I'm just astonished by all that. Alrighty, well, we were going to cycle out 6th. We lost over 2 seconds of time. And Biffle again cheeses it. Unless I just, like, my AI driver just stopped on pit... Edwards, do you mind? But yeah, unless my AI driver just stopped on pit road and I wasn't looking because I was taking the drink. I mean, I don't know how I could lose 2 seconds. And no, it's not because I went down pit road slow. No, I did not go down pit road slow. But hey, we're up to 4th. And we have a fast enough car, so we might be able to still cheese this somehow.
NASCAR says that's halfway. Plenty of time left. Just worry about hitting your mark.
the inside Dale Jr., so I'll be for third. And second's right in front of us. I mean, our car's fast enough. We could probably get back around Biffle, so I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. But now we just got to run down Jimmy here. It shouldn't take us too awfully long. I mean, I know I can get by him, just how quickly and efficiently can I do it? Because any little time I lose here is just that much time we get, you know, that much less time we have catching Biffle. That's what I'm trying to say. But we're close in. We're only about a second half back from Biffle, so that's good. And just trying to make the move. The blocky pants is spreading. Just stop. Can I clear him? Okay, good. Now we can just focus on Biffle entirely. About 3 laps later, we cut that gap in half. It's about a second and a half back, and now it's under 7/10. So we're closing in. So if we continue to gain at this rate, then we should be able to catch and pass him by around lap 24 or lap 25. So, I mean, that's good in terms of the projection. Yeah, I mean, it's just, man, we're cutting it really close, though, at this point. Okay, well, we're right there with Biffle. We're going to go up high, try to pull it down low, try to psych the AI out a little bit. It kind of worked. To the inside of Biffle, and no contact. Oh, it's going to be a clean pass. I said lap 24 or 25, and we're about to hit that projected, estimated lap pass. New leader. We're good. We cut it way too close for our own good. White flag's out. We're pulling away from Biffle. I mean, the fact that I gained like over 2+ seconds on him tells us how good this car was, and I just can't believe I lost that much time on Parrot, even with the second lead. So we lost like 3.5 seconds. Under the pit stop, I'm sure like they could gain a little bit because of the undercut that they had on me, but to lose that much time is insane to me. But it don't matter. We gonna win again. The game tried. It tried, but no. That's all I got. So, we led 14 out of 26, more than half. Biffle led the other 9. Johnson led 1. Surprisingly, the 2 car of, I think his name is Bucky Oliver, leads 2 laps. Gets a top 10 with that car. Good for him. Oh my god, the 88 of the not Dale Garrett guy. Wow, interesting. Alright, well, I guess let's go to the main menu. I got nothing more to say. Hey, we actually gained nice hero points. Fans, good day. Oh, Vickers is upset and I didn't even... I missed it. I wanted to see what he would do. And of course, that's the 25 that I would love to drive. Because I'm Richmond. 25, that would have been perfect. Oh, great. Ace is going to tell me, oh, Vickers is upset. No, we're going to provoke that bitch ass. Oh my god, the standings is just gross. I don't even have words. If we don't win this championship, it will be the biggest choke ever. What the... biggest choke ever in history. That's what I meant to say. Ken's at 10th, okay. 13 ahead of Sadler. Our teammate Bobby actually drops spots. Oh my god, 18th. Bucky Oliver 16th. Mike Bliss still 14th. Good for him. He still actually has a shot. He's only like 68 points back, which is actually doable. That'll be kind of wild if he gets them. But yeah, that's it. I think now we can properly wrap up this part. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, Adele Reynolds, Weather Bros, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, David, our Champ 15, NASCAR, NumberSite.org, Billy Carrier, Drew, Joanathon Carten, Robert Dillon, Golf Kill 100, and DennyHamlinUltimateFan for a donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your support every month like this. It does me a lot. I'm always grateful. And also it's really cool to have your name on like my iRacing card, so that's cool. If you do the $5 or $10 pledge, that's like one of the perks. So you don't have to do $10 for that, but that's just saying. But yeah, just thank you. That'll do it for me in this part. I don't know if we'll do 3 or 4 in an episode, but I mean we're gonna be like mowing through this season if we're just gonna just destroy the field like this. I mean it is just gross. We got Phoenix next, so I don't know how that will go. I'm sure we'll do good, then we'll pit, lose our time, and then get like 3rd or something. That's usually how it kind of goes. At least that's how it was in the Busch Series off-camera world. Then we got Talladega, which I'm pretty sure will win that pretty easily. And then we got... I had to wait. Darlington, okay. Well, I don't know how that'll go, but I guess we'll have to wait and find out in the next episode. But for now, I will see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.